Hello, everyone, and welcome to Haunted Hours, Episode 8. I'm your host, Paranormal Ripples, aka Ray, and I'm sorry, I have my speakers on. Well, today I'm going to be discussing, as the description says, some of the most haunted homes in America. So yeah, if you enjoy what if you enjoy what I'm gonna talk about, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you never miss an episode. And yeah, let's get started, shall we, on the most haunted homes in America. So as you know, America is like a massive country. Obviously a lot of people know that we're the forefathers of America, we're British. But that doesn't mean there was not any bloodshed over there between both of us during their War of Independence and then the American Civil War and the Native Americans and you know. So I'm gonna pick five. I think five of the most haunted that people think, and then I'm gonna give you my own list. What I would say. So going in at number one, right? I'm gonna say this is gonna start with my list, right? I'm gonna say that the Exorcist House, Exorcist Mouse, is gonna be up on the list because that is, that's got to be up there because of what that location endured. It was in Washington D.C., but yeah, I would say hang on, I get a picture up for you guys. Here we go. All right, let's get back here. There you go. There's the Exorcism House, or the Exorcist House. This, I would say, is up there in the top five most haunted homes in America, I would say. The history surrounding this house, plus the films that it sparked, That's why I'm picking that one at number 5, but like in my top 5. I'm also going to say this one. This house. Now it's a real horror house. Look, that house. If you've not seen the movie on that, I recommend going to research it. They say there's just something in that house, You can't tell me any differently that that's not on the top 5 of people's lists, It's just crazy, Then I would say this famous house. Built by Sarah Winchester. And there's new room found as well. If you don't know what this house is, I'd recommend going to research it. Because I'll give you a brief description, but basically she was an ancestor of one of the she was one of the ancestors of the Winchester rifle. Look like, the Winchester rifle. Her ancestors made that rifle. And she believed that she was going to be haunted by the spirits of the victims. So she went to see a medium, like a clairvoyant medium, and this medium said to her, the only way that you're going to be able to get rid of these spirits is if you build this house in the wacky ways. So there's staircases that go to nowhere. There's doors that don't open. Those adventures on an episode here. But so if I remember correctly, in the first one, so you had to go back there, Zach, and that, if I remember, because in the first one, something happened. I won't go into detail because for you to guys watch. But yeah, it is nuts. The design. I'm not being rude. Look. Look. Yeah. There's the floor plan. There's the floor plan, guys and girls. Like, that's the floor plan. Look. Look, there's staircases that go nowhere. Look. Doors that won't go to, doors that lead to nowhere. There's I'm sure there's other secrets laying around here. But look. And if I remember correctly, she's had built like so many bathrooms, but you can't go to it. You can't go in them, obviously, because they're not connected. But look. You know? But obviously, this is a actual floor plan, but look. That's what someone done. But see what I mean? Look. Here we go, look. This is the actual floor plan. Look. Nuts. All because she believed she was getting haunted by the spirits of the people who died from the hands of her ancestors' rifle. I think they said there's something wacky that she spent like loads of, like she spent like most of the inheritance she got on just doing that. You know? And then look, someone's obviously done it into Sims look. But yeah, that's basically what it is. Look. That's just the second floor. Someone's done it in Minecraft as well. It's just nuts. It's just absolutely nuts, you know? Now, I would say another house that's in the top 5, I would say, is the Whaley House. It was like built by Sir Thomas Whaley, I believe, if I remember correctly. Let's double check on Wikipedia. Yeah, the home of Thomas Whaley. Yeah, what's it, Thomas? Yeah, Thomas Whaley. Yeah, Scottish and Irish origin. Yeah, he travelled to San Francisco for the California Gold Rush, where he engaged in the business. Look, you know what I mean? They had 6 children. If I remember correctly, though, yeah, a lot of people look their sons look. There's a lot of bad luck. Damn, Thomas Whaley in there. But if I remember correctly, that the house was built on the old gallows or something. There you go. Rumors of hauntings. Here we go. Shortly after the Whaley family moved in, they told the San Diego Union that they heard for every footsteps in the house, which they believed to be the ghost of Yankee Jim Robinson, who had earlier been hanged on the property for stealing a boat. See? Look. Hang on, and then I'll show you the other. Hang on, I'll show you the Winchester house now. But I think if I see it, the Winchester, um, no, that ain't the one. Um, there you go, Winchester Mystery House. Here we go. Yes, there, Winchester. There you go. The widow of firearms magnate William. There you go. Look, she was known to rebuild and abandon construction. If the progress did not meet her expectations, which resulted in a maze-like design. In the San Jose News of 1897, it was reported that a 7-story tower was torn down and then rebuilt 16 times. Look. 44 stairs that rise 10 feet. Stairway. Orange bedroom. Same glass windows in storage. Look. On the outside. Spiderweb motif. Here you go. Earthquake. Da, 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 Harry Houdini briefly visited the house in 1924 and was reportedly impressed by its unusual layout and architectural novelties, but could not make a detailed investigation because of more pressing engagements. Here you go, legend. Here you go. Da, da, da. Never in. Here you go. There you go. Yeah, she also apparently held parties for the spirits in her home. Which was crazy. Gun guilt. Here you go. At the turn of the 20th century, the most common belief that still persists even today regarding Winchester's house building was that she felt tremendous guilt resulting from all the deaths caused by Winchester rifles and from inheriting so much money from the arms company. Ignoffol claims that it is unlikely Winchester had any guilt, since in the 1800s the Winchester Repeating Arms Company was seen as a success. No, number 13, look. Hauntings, here you go. Crazy. Most Wanted Live conducted a 7-hour live investigation there. Look. But yeah, that's crazy. Isn't it? And then I'd say that number 5, like in the 5th place, I would say, well, no, that would be Haunted. So, there's up there with the most haunted like location in America. Is I would say, and you can, and then we look at what someone else says, what some other people say, right? I would say that the is this one in New Orleans, in the Big Easy, the LaLaurie Mansion. There you go. The LaLaurie Mansion was home to Delphine LaLaurie. Her story is one of the most popular ghost stories on ghost tours in New Orleans. They played a big part in the American Horror Story franchise. But no, the house was not where they filmed, right? Nicolas Cage indeed owned this house for a short time. It is also true that he managed his money as well as his acts and no longer owns the house. Look, see? During the schoolgirl years, look. Dark Entity, look. Medium 3D house. I recommend going to read some of this. Look, the fire there. See that? You know? So, that's what they say, right? That's what I say, I should say. Why? What do you say? What do what does Time Out say? They put Andy Real for as number 13. Okay. Conjuring. There's also another house, but I didn't put that as number 5 yet. The Village Axe Murder. No, I didn't put that one. Winchester's Mystery House there. Lemp Mansion, yeah, the Bell Witch Farm, Sally House. Here you go, they put number 5, Molly Brown House in Denver, Colorado. Margaret Brown. Here you go. Margaret Brown championed workers' rights, fought for suffrage, and won the French Legion of Honor award for helping France during World War One. But she is best remembered for surviving the Titanic sinking. Dubbed posthumously the unsinkable Molly Brown, it's said that she, along with her husband and mother, still haunts her private Victorian home, now a museum. Visitors say they've seen apparitions in the dining room, smelled mysterious pipe smoke from Margaret's husband, and noticed rearranged furniture and unscrewed light bulbs. Look. So why they put at number 4? House of Death in New York City, New York. Okay. The city that never sleeps is probably just too afraid to close its eyes. The House of Death, a famous brownstone off Fifth Avenue, is reportedly terrorized by a whopping 22 ghosts. I knew them paying rent. Unlikely. In any case, the most famous ghoul among them is none other than the author Mark Twain, who lived here for between 1900 and 1901. While the most heartbreaking is the ghost of a 6-year-old girl. Oh, dang. I'm not going to read that, but that's just horrific. Who was, you know. by her own father in 1987, criminal prosecutor Joel Steinberg. In addition to sightings of train, and a young girl, residents claim to have seen visions of a lady in white and a grey cat. Dang. That's nuts. You know? That is absolutely nuts. So, what's number 3? Lizzie Borden, huh? That's even another house which I never even thought of. Lizzie Borden with the axe. Some say a ghostly face appears in the cellar over the sink where bloody clothing may have been washed right after the 1892 Atchett murders of Andrew and Abby Borden. The possible perp, Andrew's very own daughter Lizzie, who was acquitted at the trial of the century, perhaps by a jury's error. She, Andrew, and her stepmother Abby are said to linger in this house along with children who roll marbles onto the attic floor, victims of a drowning by their own mother in the basement well next door. Yeah, I read, that's crazy. Aim for the anniversary reenactment every August if you're dying to see the Lizzie Borden house in Fall River, Massachusetts. I'd read up on that house as well if I was you guys. Then we have the castle in Beaufort, South Carolina. Beaufort's most recognizable antebellum mansion is also one of our South Carolina's most haunted. Though construction began in the 1850s, the house was only partially finished when it was commandeered in 1861 as the Civil War military hospital and hospital morgue, and bodies are rumored to be littered on the home's extensive grounds. After the house was finished, construction following the war's end, supernatural sightings began. Among the spirits occupying the property is Gauche, a French dwarf jester who came to the area in the 16th century. In the past, he reportedly joined a young girl who lived in the home for tea parties and wandered the grounds in full sight of gardeners and visitors. The castle, though, is privately owned, but occasionally open for tours and events if you want to see it for yourself. It's crazy. And then obviously La Laurie house is number 1. The American Horror Story Coven reignited interest in that place. Before losing the home to foreclosure in 2009, actor Nicolas Cage owned it. And now a wealthy oil tycoon owns the deed. That's why they put number 5, you know, and that's how they put their top 5. But then you look at something like CNBC, for example. They'll have a different list, you look. Get ready. Whaley House looks. Myrtle Plantation. Didn't even get into that place. Look. Franklin Castle in Cleveland, Ohio. The baby's crying. Look. Didn't get into that house. I didn't think that one would be, you know, thing. But see what I mean? We're about different lists for people, you know. And on guys. It's okay. You see what I mean about different lists and different, like, people have different lists, you know. White House. Abigail Adams and Abraham Lincoln on apparently here. Just crazy. Abraham Lincoln is the most noble ghost, who some believe had psychic powers. Many former presidents, and heads of state say they've seen Lincoln or Harry's presence. Our own Prime Minister from the World War II, Winston Churchill, and Wilhelmina of the Netherlands, who fainted at the sight of Lincoln's image. And then other famous ghosts include Dolly Madison, who stands over the Rose Garden. 7th President Andrew Jackson has been heard laughing in the Rose bedroom. 3rd President Thomas Jefferson plays his violin in a yellow oval room. And William Henry Harrison haunts the White House attic. And apparently our own British soldiers are seen walking in the hallways. And number 3, this house. For number 3, they put a Laurie Mansion here, look. Number 2, they put it as Lizzie Borden. And then number 1, they've done as a Winchester House, see? There you go. Legend goes that Sarah was deeply afflicted by the death of her daughter Annie and then husband. Sarah consulted a medium who instructed her to build her house to ward off evil spirits. See? She started in 1884 the building on this, and it took 38 years until she died in 1922. And she held late night seances to gain guidance from the spirits and her dead husband for the home's design. Hence why there's a maze pattern. That's crazy. You know? You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? It's like nuts. Like I said before, guys, if you're enjoying the video or you're watching them catch up, then please hit that like button, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll be back again with more. You know? Hang on, guys. Just doing something, guys. Hang on. Right. Sorry, guys. I just had to type something in because I forgot something. But yeah, it's crazy. You know? There's got to be like so many haunted places in the world. Like, I want to go and obviously investigate some as well, but you can't tell me that that Winchester Mystery House, that there's something there. Because why else would you build it like that? Like, you know, she might be in depressed or whatever, but to do seances every night and then I see the ghost. Oh yeah, how can I stop you from haunting me? What do I do to do? Oh yeah, build a staircase that doesn't go anywhere. That'll stop us. You know what I mean? It's absolutely nuts. Anyways, I'm going to end this part here, guys. And thank you very much for joining me. I've been Paranormal with Paul aka Ray. And I'll be back again soon with some more, with another live stream. But thank you all for watching. If you're watching on catch up, like I said, but like, subscribe to the channel, comment, all that good stuff. Hit that notification bell so you know when I go live. And I would love to grow a community on here, and that would be the best thing ever for. I mean, it would mean the world to me if you want to join my community. Also go and like my Facebook and TikTok pages at Paranormal Reports. And ciao for now, guys, and take care. Bye.